Intellivision Dude here, and this is my 20 favorite Intellivision games. My favorite games to play. My favorites could be different than yours. We all have different tastes. I got my Intellivision in Christmas of 1983, and I played that thing like you can't believe. Up until the controller stopped working somewhere in the late 80s, early 90s. But then I didn't have an Intellivision again until 2010. So I went almost 20 years without playing Intellivision. But when I got back into it, I got back into it pretty hardcore. I had 38 games growing up. 37 that my mother bought for me, and then one I bought from some random kid. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing this with my friend. A lot of memories. 15 of the games on this list are games that I grew up with, and 5 are ones that I just discovered after getting back into the system. So I hope you enjoy this, and let's get to it. Before we get started, here are some honorable mentions.
Mattel Electronics presents Onslaught. They'll never do it in time.
The code, figure out the code.
They'll be looking for us.
Replace this third, this second, this fifth, this first, this fourth.
I just learned how to play this game a week ago. I'm still new to it, but I love it. It's very exciting. It gets on your edge of your seat. It's nerve-wracking. So is it a purple piece, or is it a piece shaped like that, or is it a wire? Actually, I don't even see wire up here on the third difficulty. Soldered into place.
Oh no!
And we're dead already. I still need to learn this game before I can put it in my top 20. Buzz Bombers. Which is a great Space Invaders clone. It's a bit tricky to line up just right. You have to watch your spray. If you run out of spray in your spray can, then you lose a life. The hummingbird is supposed to help you out, but a lot of times he just gets in the way. One cool thing about this game, it has cutscenes like Miss Pac-Man. I'm not sure if I've seen them all. If I had done a top 25, this game would have made it easily. Snafu! This would be a great game if you have friends, but when you're by yourself, this game just isn't as fun. This game would be better if you could have 4 human players, or to play against the computer with real AI. And I died. This game would be better if they could remake it like Tron Light Cycles. And finally, Tron Deadly Discs. I know this is a favorite of a lot of people. Why is it not one of my favorites? I don't know. I used to love it as a kid, but I've just grown to not like it anymore. I don't find it as fun as I once did. I don't know why. My honest opinion is that I prefer the Tomitronic Tron handheld over this. Got him! Still a great game. Number 20, Demon Attack. This is a great version of Demon Attack. The Space Invaders type clone. Got nice graphics. You can tell that you're on like a planet surface with craters. And you got the Earth in the background. We're probably on the moon. Who knows? I didn't read the manual. I don't remember what the manual says. What planet we're on. Oh, and I'm a little rusty. If I had a slight gripe of this game that I wish the left and right was a little bit more smooth. I feel it's a little on the clunky side going left and right. I'm gonna turn on auto fire. Now we get to go fight the mothership. Uh-oh. Well, I'm doing terrible. Can we get it? Almost. Got him. Yes! Number 19, Commando. This is one of the games I did not grow up with. And I'm not very good at, but I'm just amazed at what the Intellivision could do. I like to play this game even though I'm no good at it. I think I've learned to not sit still, keep on moving. I need to learn to use my bombs more. My grenades. Properly. I'm still learning, guys. And that's game over. I think this is a magnificent game. I'm just not very good at it. I need to practice some more. And I need to learn the ins and outs of this one, but I think it's a fantastic game. Number 18, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, aka Cloudy Mountain. Which I am still learning, and I have not mastered. This is a great adventure game. Whoa! Hello, dragon. Was that the dragon already? Wow. Or a dragon. Come on here. Where are you? Whoa! I don't know what skill level I put it on. Your goal is to find the crown. Oh, that's a boat, isn't it? Boat lets us cross the water. I'm still learning this game, guys. I've not mastered this game. I did have a ton of fun playing it a few weeks ago when I was doing that those videos. Enough fun to put it in my top 20, but I have a long way to learn on this one. I hear it. Where is it? Ah, that's my only downside with this game. Is that right there? Is that sometimes you got to get right to the edge of that screen, and then he's at the edge of the screen, and then bam, you're dead. We'll save getting the Cloudy Mountain on another day. Number 17, Beamrider. This is the third game on this list that I did not grow up with, but I love this game. It's a nice grid-style space shooter. You have to shoot these things that come at you. A free life? If you shoot a free life, it can actually kill you if you touch it after you shoot it. Because then it turns into a piece of space junk. That might not be the proper term for it. At the end of each wave, we get a shot at this creature here, spaceship. Oh, and I missed. We'll try it again at the end of the next wave. I guess this is like a Tempest-style game, I guess, with like a grid format. We get to try again. This time we got it. Yes! This is an excellent, excellent, excellent game. Number 16, Atlantis. You can either use your crosshairs like this to shoot with your side buttons, or you can bring out the spaceship. I don't know why the aliens want to destroy Atlantis so much. What did Atlantis ever do to them? Now it's nighttime. Now it's harder to see the aliens. I highly recommend Atlantis. Number 15, Body Slam Super Pro Wrestling. Maybe the most advanced Intellivision game ever made. When I was a kid, I was so addicted to wrestling, and my controllers weren't working as well as they should have. So I would put the computer versus the computer, and these would be the wrestlers of the NWA, the WWF of the time. Like Vic Vicious, I probably had his Sid Vicious. Rambo was probably Lex Luger or Macho Man, depending on which federation. Gorgeous Gordon was probably Roddy Piper or Ric Flair, and so on and so forth. Computer could be Gorgeous Gordon. Sting was probably Mr. Ugly, maybe the Ultimate Warrior as well. Who knows who I had these as at the time. We will be Dr. Payne. I've chosen my moves. Now the computer's moves are already pre-set up, but you can change them if you want. But I think we'll leave them the same. Look at these glorious intros. Aren't they wonderful? Intros for both wrestlers. You have a crowd. You have a ring girl. Oh my. He's trying to hit me. I'm trying to block. Body slam. Iron Claw. Sometimes I forget what I programmed where. Let's throw him to the outside. Fight out there. What other wrestling game back in the 80s let you program your moves like this? Fight at the outside. I better get back inside. WCW Wrestling had where you could pick your own moves, but not as many moves. It did have a finisher option, though, but the game wasn't as fun, and it was really difficult. Let's go for the pin. Not enough. One of the only downsides of this game is your computer player will gloat when you don't want him to gloat, and you just want a pin or something, and he gloats. Oh no, I think this is it. Oh, we got out. Come on, gimme. Oh! No! No! Ah! Well, that was a fun look at Body Slam. This game is excellent. As a kid, I probably would have ranked this as my #1 game. And maybe one day it'll be there again. Number 14, the classic Astrosmash. The granddaddy of all Intellivision Space Invader clones, or Asteroids clones. This game, I wonder if I should have ranked this one a little bit higher. There's some people out there who have this idea that this game will just go on forever and ever and ever. You'll just get lots of free lives just because you start off slow, and it's only partly true. It's like, oh, it goes on forever, you'll never die, it just goes on and on and on. But those people have never really played the game. The game does ramp up its difficulty after a while, something fierce. Unless you're really, really good, you're not going to go on forever and ever and ever. But it might take you a while to get to those levels, though. Some of these colors really blind you. Like, my high score is only in the 300,000 range, and I doubt I'm going to get there today. But we'll see. After so many points, the screen will change colors. That was a close one. After 20,000, a spaceship is introduced. This game is very addicting, but at the same time, I wish, while the controls are a little bit more smooth than, let's say, Demon Attack, going back and forth, I felt that it could still be a little bit more smooth. Maybe a paddle would have been better. Sometimes you need precision to be underneath those spinners, those small spinners as they're coming down. And that's Astrosmash. Amazing game. Amazing game. I could have ranked this higher. Number 13. Masters of the Universe, The Power of He-Man. You start off by shooting these boulders, and you can bomb Skeletor, which really is kind of silly, but it's just the overall feel of this game. You know, you got the He-Man theme, you got Skeletor, you get to fight him in the castle later. They probably could have came up with a better theme for the game, because I don't think He-Man really does this too much in the cartoon. Of course, the best part of the game is the second part when you get to fight Skeletor. Now let's go face Skeletor. You have to avoid getting hit by these. You do have a shield. You can pick up those swords for extra bonus time. Now we're in the forest. Got there. Now on to Skeletor's castle. Oh, you got hit? That's okay. You don't die if you get hit, you just lose time and progress. After you fight him in the castle, you go back and do it all over again. Because this time you gotta hit the boulders twice instead of once. Alright, that's a good enough look at He-Man. This game is awesome, man. It's awesome. Number 12, World Championship Baseball, also referred to as All-Star Major League Baseball. This would be like the Super Pro version of the regular baseball. Skill level 1 is easy. Skill level 4 is the hardest. We'll try the hardest. This does beat Atari Baseball, doesn't it? One out. Awesome. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, I shouldn't have went out there with him. Can we get him? No. Oh. Can we get the double play? Oh, yes! Double play! Here's something some of you may not know, some of you do know, that you can reprogram your outfielders. Like, let's say I don't want him there. Let's say I want him here. Let's move there and then hit enter. Now he's there. Let's say this guy I want over here. Let's do that. And this guy, we'll put him a little bit closer. I think it's just the 3 outfielders and the 3 outfielders only. Yes! Home run! This is it! Final inning. If I can hold them back, we win. Phew. No. Ah. Come on. Not a good start. Oh, I had that. Oh, we're done for. We're a little bit better shape now. That's the ball game. You can't tell me this is not one of the greatest sports games ever made. Number 11, Night Stalker. This is the king of robot shooters. You gotta shoot the robots. You can shoot or not shoot the spiders and bats, but they will paralyze you temporarily. Oh, that was close. If you're lucky, you can do that, but then you get caught by the bat, and that was not very smart of me. When you die, you don't have bullets anymore. You have to re-get the gun again. And it can be in a bad spot. If you can do that, you get in a rhythm, that's good. But then eventually you're gonna run out of bullets though. The robots eventually start getting harder. There's invisible robots eventually. Robots that'll destroy the bunker. You can actually hide in the bunker, but later robots will destroy it. A point comes in the game where if you shoot a bat, it becomes another robot. So you don't want that. See, if I shoot that bat, I think we're gonna get 3 robots. We don't want that. Sometimes I swear I hit the number 4 and it didn't register. You know, the game's not perfect by any means. But even the small little flaws are nothing compared to how awesome the game is. Come on, these are robots, man. Look at this. This is excellent. I'm trying to predict where he's going to go, and I'm choosing incorrectly. Oh, I did that. I stalled on accident. I didn't mean to do that either. It was a goof. No, is that it? Well, I think that's a good enough look at Night Stalker. Man, this game is intense, man. It's intense. And it's awesome as hell with these robots. You can't get cooler than that. Robots. Robots. Number 10, Beauty and the Beast. In my opinion, the best iMagic game. You have to climb the building like Donkey Kong. I mean, the game's not perfect. It's got its shortcomings. Once again, the controls can be a little wonky, going up and down the windows. It's just a little on the touchy side. If you catch a heart, you're invisible for just a second. Not long. Oops. We'll try it again. Oops. Oh no! I think we're gonna call it there. But this is a fun game. Falling off the building is just hilarious. It's one of my favorite parts of the whole entire game, actually. Number 9, Super Pro Football. This is one of the first of the Super Pro games. Maybe the first Super Pro game, but it's not the first one that did a computer AI. Would that be World Championship Baseball, maybe? At least as far as sports titles is concerned. I was a big sports guy when I was younger, and I still like sports games. If you want a more realistic looking football game, you don't want one, because that's too easy. The computer won't catch you. And number 9, the computer will always catch you. Always. There's no breakaways. I'd say somewhere between 5 and 9 is the sweet spot. We'll try, for us we'll do 9s for Super Pro, and for the computer we'll do number 6. We're on defense, so let's do the formation. I don't know if it even matters. I just choose one. In tactic, I always cover both, just because if the computer runs, I'll just try to tackle him. I'd rather have those receivers covered. This plays like real football. George Plimpton is right. Now we get the ball. Now let's see how fast the computer can catch me. Ah, he can catch me. He can catch me. We can also choose our formation on offense. We can program our receivers. I usually like to do something like this and go out. The second one we'll do something like that. It probably doesn't even matter. I don't even know if the formation matters. Can we catch that? Oh, no. If there's a downside to this game, it's that the game clock goes really slow like real football. A later game like Slam Dunk Super Pro Basketball fixed that by making the clock go faster, so the game didn't take forever, which was the smart decision to make. They should have done that here. But as long as you don't mind that, this is an excellent game. Oh no, interception, no! He's wide open, he's going all the way, can he go all the way? Can he go all the way? Oh no! Touchdown! John Madden on the broadcast booth. I think that's all I'm going to show for this one, though. I could do a full game, but there's no point in that. I love this game. Great football game. You can't get much better than this. Number 8, Frog Bog. You got all these complicated games, but sometimes you just want to relax to something simple. It's like you go to the amusement park, you ride all the roller coasters, but sometimes you just want to just get in the lazy river and relax. Get on a... Just lay back and enjoy the sights and the water and the sounds and... You don't always want something complicated. You want something like Frog Bog. Just eat some flies and relax. You can either just go back and forth like this and let the computer control the tongue, and you just try to aim it. Or you could hit the, I think it's the enter key? Or is it the clear key? Okay. I think it's the, is it? Alright. Maybe it's the enter key, let's see. There we go. Then I'm in control of it. I'm not very good at it when I do it this way. But I know the people who have the road records do it that way. My high score is actually doing it this way. The fixed way. The fixed arc. The little ones get you more points. You kind of want those, but they're harder to get. Takes a lot of practice to get a high score doing it the manual way, where you're in full control. We can try it again though. I tell you, every time I get out my Intellivision to play some games, my favorite games, I always put on Frog Bog. At least once, maybe more. Every time. Without exception. You get better tongue action. You get better tongue action when you do manual. But it is harder to control. And that's Frog Bog. Simple. And that's all you need. Simple is great. You can't get better than that. Number 7, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, The Treasure of Tarmin. Now, while I said Body Slam is the most advanced Intellivision game, that's mainly for graphics and, you know, unbelievable, like, you can fly in the air and do all these crazy flips and tricks and kicks and punches. This game is advanced of how deep it is. It is the definition of the, you know, of a dungeon crawler RPG with monsters you have to kill, items you can pick up, weapons, armor, food, arrows, magic abilities, magic books, magic doors. I'm still kind of new to this game and a little rusty at it, but this game is simply amazing. So I can't say that I'm like a great player or anything, because I'm far from it. I'm still a noob at this game, but it's just totally amazing. See, there's an enemy over there. I'm trying to avoid him. But I think we're gonna go head to head. We're gonna go head to head. Oops, no, I actually passed him up. Oh, there's 2 enemies there. Wow. Is there anything this way? Yeah, scroll. Let's pick that up. Our goal, of course, is to get the treasure of Tarmin, but some people don't play that way. Some people actually just try to get to the very bottom dungeon and come back up again. I've never attempted that. And you probably should not just venture off without trying to get as much armor as you can before going to the next level. We were not going to be doing any of that right now, of going to the next level and looking for the treasure. I did that in a video already. I'm just showing off the game and how great it is and how advanced it is. Pick up that food. You can actually count your food. Let's see, count food. Oh yeah, listen to that noise. We can pick this up. I believe this is something we can wear, I think. Yeah, it's armor. We're back to the ladder to continue our adventure, but we will finish that another day. This game is amazing, and I know why it's at the top of a lot of people's lists, but I'm still kind of new to it. Number 6, Worm Whomper. This actually is the last and final of the games that I did not grow up with. And the first time I played it, I wasn't really feeling it that well. But I must say, after time of playing this game has has grown on me and become one of my favorites. You have to protect your corn from these bugs. Doesn't have auto fire, but you can just hold down the fire button, which your finger will get sore after a while. There's probably some tricks to that. Probably could do something to so it doesn't hurt my finger too much. The difficulty can rank up pretty quickly, and these big bugs take more than one hit. You do have some plow balls, or whatever they're called, that you can throw down, but I tried to save those until I really need them. My strategy is just to tap the disc a little bit at a time. I think if you just go up and down, you're going to be going all over the place. And it won't work too well. Unless you need to get somewhere fast, though. That's a different story. If you get too many of those blue marks on the board, then you can get rid of them with your plow balls. Dough balls, plow balls, I don't know what they're called. I don't have the manual handy. We can throw one right now, just for the fun of it. Oh, and I missed. Of course. Yeah, even have just learning this game just recently. I am so addicted to this game. The addictiveness is unreal. Makes me want to fry up some bugs. I don't know what fried worms taste like, but I know some kid does out there. I read it in a story one time. Hey, no, it has to be true. Well, that was a close one. Oh, if you lose your thing, because you touch the thing, you can go back and get another one. Your shooter. If you touch a bug, you'll lose it. Oh, that was a close one. Might be losing it here. Oh, no. I'm done for. We'll just finish it here. Yeah, this game is so addicting. We're overrun by bugs. That's it. Wow. Man, this game gets more fun every time I play it. It's so good. Number 5, Shark. We're in the top 5 finally. Eat the smaller fish. And then you can nibble on the shark's tail. Get him as well. Goal is to try to get as many free lives early as you can, because the game ranks up difficulty really fast after a while. After 50,000, good luck. After 100,000, you're dead meat. I've gotten to 100,000, and I can't kill the shark after I get to 100,000. It seems to be impossible. You can also kill that little lobster thing down there. Sometimes it's a lobster, sometimes it's a crab. It goes back and forth. You have to be at least size 4 to kill him. But it is kind of tricky to kill him because you gotta do it from underneath. Can we get that crab at least? Oh, that evil shark! Man, I thought I had it, and then he came out of nowhere. I won't be happy until we get this crab. There we go. Now we're the biggest size. And now the squid have come out too. Oh, and the lobster got me. Number 4. Thunder Castle. This is awesome music too. A Pac-Man type game, but it's like Dungeons and Dragons related. You need to kill the dragons, but you need to be energized first, so you need to touch the bats. Here comes the bats. There's a magic item there. That magic... the ring will teleport me, I believe. To somewhere else. Maybe somewhere good, maybe somewhere bad. The game is a little on the slow side. Once you get one item, though, it makes it so you can't use the previous item. Candlestick is a free life. Can I get that? Yes! Boom. Strategy. After you kill the green dragon, then there's the yellow dragon. And then finally a red dragon, which is a lot faster and can catch you. He's faster than you. I was trying for a bat and I think he got me. Did he got me? He got me, I think. Yeah. What timing? Oh man. What timing? After you beat the 3 dragons, then you go on to the castle area with the wizards. This area is a little bit harder because you have to chase that dang mouse. And it's kind of random which maze layout you'll get. I think this is the tougher of the maze layouts as well. That's the Grail. That's the best item to get. I don't know if I can get it in time before it disappears. Got it. If I remember right, they spawn here. So let me stand here and see. Oh, it was up there. I could have got the second one if I stood in the right spot. Uh-oh. Well, I think, yeah, some of you have seen level 3 before. I think that's good enough. Thunder Castle is great game. I love the wizards, the dragons, the devilish creatures in level 3. It's just, if you like, you know, wizards and warriors and Lord of the Rings and things like that, Dungeons and Dragons, and you like Pac-Man, this is an amazing game. Number 3, BurgerTime. Some of you may have expected this higher on my list. But hey, number 3 is not bad. But there's a couple games I like more now these days. Most of you know the point of BurgerTime is just to get high points and crush the enemies and drop them on the ingredients. You get more points if you get more enemies on a bun when they drop. You collect these to get more peppers. Peppers are life. And you can debate all day long which console version of BurgerTime is the best. They all have their pluses and minuses. Even the Intellivision isn't perfect. Good thing about the Intellivision, it's nice, it's big, get more ingredients. I mean, the ingredients are bigger, which is a major plus. Or at least they feel bigger. Oh, that was a close one. Two of the downsides is there's not as many ladders on levels like compared to the arcade, and when you spray the pepper, it doesn't linger like in the arcade. Some home console ports it lingers, and some it does not. This is one of the ones where it does not linger. That's the game, folks. My third favorite game on the Intellivision. Number 2, Diner, the sequel to BurgerTime. Well, technically, BurgerTime is the more polished of the two games. There's this weird and quirkiness to this that I love more. I catch myself wanting to play this more than I do BurgerTime. I'm going to try to get around that hot dog. Object is to kick these meatballs. Of course, the more enemies you hit at one time, the more points you get. You want to get these meatballs down into the plates. You also get peppers in this one, too. This one introduces a new character, Muggsy the Root Beer. Also a cherry and a banana later on. Ray's. Eat at Ray's. Ray's is a great place to eat. I bet Ray Kastner makes the best burger times. Makes the best burgers. And hot dogs. This is a good level to learn how to lure the enemies together, because you have such an open space here. Yes! You can collect these bonuses and get extra points, but don't touch the blinking ones or you die. Every bonus you touch is 1,000 points, I think. Yeah, 1,000, 2,000. I only got 2. 2 out of 5. Or 2 out of 10. 2 out of something. I think that's good enough look at Diner. It's an amazing game. Now we have the banana. Now it's going to get harder. And this is now my second favorite Intellivision game. What can be number 1? What can be number 1? Number 1, Slam Dunk Super Pro Basketball. Were you expecting a sports game? I bet some of you were not. But I played this game probably more than any other game growing up. This game is pretty advanced. You get to draft your own players, and the players play according to their stats. We'll take Beambo Bowen. You can have Wimp Sanders. He's a wimp. I'll take Flagpole Davis. You can have Tiny. Tugboat Tucker? No thanks. You can have Satch. I think he got all the players he can get. Good 2-point player. Oh, Steve Kuzi is a good one. No other players drafted. We'll put in 3 players. I guess we'll put in him, and him. Tip off, and I have Beanpole. Steve for 2, yes. I love this game like you cannot believe. Now my channel has come full circle. The first video on my channel was Slam Dunk. And now, it is now my #1 favorite game. It probably was all this time. For 3! Yes! Swish! Let's take a timeout. The players play according to their stats. He averages 2 fouls a game. He can go in about 32 minutes before he gets tired, so you might want to rest him once in a while. Averages 20 points, 21 points a game. Averages 7 rebounds. I've got 7 points and 2 rebounds. 57% 2-point for 2-pointers. That's about, I think 58 might be the highest. Not good for 3-pointers. Only 14%. I think about 36 might be the highest, but I forget exactly. And free throws, that's not too bad. And another good thing about this game that's really cool is that if 3 players get fouled out, then you have to bring back someone in who has already been fouled out. And that's a real NBA rule. And then if that guy gets fouled, who had already been fouled out, it's a technical foul. And that is really, really wild how advanced this game was. Glitch time! This glitch happens almost once a game. When you jump for the ball, sometimes you can fly out of bounds. And he gets it, and he sinks the shot. Wow, that's amazing. Well, that's the ball game, folks. I hope you liked my pick as #1. It was an easy slam dunk for me. So, what are your favorites? Just let me know in the comment section below. And thanks for watching.